Everyone, today, we gather here to celebrate the Shu family becoming the #1 family in Yunjing. Come on, everyone. I didn't order this dish.
This dish was specially prepared for the head of the family. It carries a special meaning.
What's the meaning?
You are the chopping block, and he is the fish. Master, the task is done. Xu Shijie and his underlings have all been eliminated.
All right, I know. I've had enough of this place. Get out.
Let's change Mr. Wang Bo's clothes. To cast off the old and welcome the new, and sweep away evil and impurity. We respectfully bid farewell to Mr. Wang Bo as he leaves prison. 3 years in hell, alongside the most vicious prisoners in China. Master, you have suffered.
It's nothing. Although the prison was far from the hustle and bustle, it was still relatively peaceful. Over these 3 years, my soul drive needle technique has nearly reached perfection. The golden needle saves lives. Even the king of hell cannot oppose it. The silver needle kills. Even gods cannot save. Now, the life and death of ordinary people rests solely on my whim. Those so-called vicious men you speak of are mere ants in my eyes. With a little trick, they can be subdued.
Congratulations, Master. From now on, there will be no match for you.
3 years ago, my soul drive needle was about to reach its state of perfection. I encountered sneak attacks from petty scoundrels and false accusations from villains. I will definitely repay this debt. The position of the healing saint cannot be sullied by others.
I will immediately arrange personnel to escort you back to Yunjing.
No need. I'll go back by myself. You have other arrangements. From today, Wang Bo officially wears the king's ring and assumes the responsibilities of the healing saint of the Dragon Hall. A healer treats people, minds, and also governs the world. Yunjing's accumulated problems are deep-rooted and severe. It's time to administer a strong dose of medicine.
Young Master, Lian Xiao reports that Wang Bo has left the endless hell and is on his way back to Yunjing.
What? That guy is still alive? Does my father know about this?
The old master's phone, since this morning, has been unreachable. We must act swiftly. Young Master, you need to make a decision.
I told you to stop talking. What you're saying is irritating me. Do you know? My childhood friend, the one who killed my father, has returned. Go tell Xiao Yang about this. He must be even more eager than I am to chop that guy to pieces.
Yes.
Wang Bo, you dare to come back? I will definitely make you die without a burial place.
Your marriage with Xiao Yang should be put on the agenda.
Dad, weren't we talking about serious matters? Why bring that up?
Your life's major event is a serious matter. You two are childhood sweethearts, a perfect match. Once Wang Bo succeeds as the medical sage, you two can get married. Then I can die without regrets.
Peanuts, melon seeds, bottled water, fruits, drinks, instant noodles. Next stop, Yunjing. Will arrive in over 3 hours. This is the only food cart service. Get them while they last. Sir, we won't arrive for a long time. Buy a cup of noodles.
How much?
$5 a cup.
Keep the change.
Peanuts, melon seeds, bottled water.
Interesting. Let's see how far you'll go for me.
Sir, show me your ID. You are an ex-con.
Got a problem?
Not really, but I'll be watching your every move. Don't try anything. You're in the wrong seat. Get back to your seat. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, buddy.
He took the bait. You up?
Watch it, kid. You're awfully young to be an assassin. Who taught you? You're just a kid, and you're already an assassin. Who taught you?
What's going on?
Who's bullying you?
He said he was gonna burn me with his instant noodles, and he was gonna hit me too.
What's your problem? Got nothing better to do, so you pick on little girls. Where are the cops? Is there no law and order? Is anyone gonna do something about this?
I told you I'd be watching you. I'd be watching you. I step away for 1 second, and you're already causing trouble.
Cut the act. Aren't you tired?
What do you mean?
The train staff, the cops, the migrant worker, the kid. You booked out the entire train, just to assassinate me? I'm truly honored. You drugged the instant noodles, to suppress my inner energy. You targeted the Shinmen point on my wrist, to cripple my arms. You pressed the Zhongfeng point on my foot, to cripple my legs. But what I didn't expect, was a kid being part of this, using a skewer to stab my eyes, to blind me. You people are utterly heartless. You have no bottom line at all.
You're clever, I'll give you that, but you can't escape the net I've laid out. Brothers, drop the act. Show your weapons.
Get them.
Not bad. No wonder they said, you'd be tough.
The art of rejuvenation.
Not bad. No wonder the higher-ups said, you're a tough one.
The childlike purity technique reverses aging.
You don't really think the master would send a child to deal with you, do you?
In that case, I won't feel any burden taking you down.
The soul-severing needle. This thing works on ordinary people. It has no effect on me.
Any cultivation technique has a vital point. Once that point is broken, the golden body dissipates.
The soul-severing needle is powerful, but it can only be used 3 times a day. Otherwise, it backfires.
To break your vital point, 1 needle is enough.
1 needle to break my vital point? Why don't I feel a thing? Cut your own throat and bleed out. Within 1 minute, I want to see your blood splattered all over this carriage.
You old hag, you've killed countless people. You're utterly devoid of conscience. It seems heaven is unjust. In that case, I shall carry out heaven's will.
Fine. I'll grant your wish. What's going on?
I said to break your vital point. 1 needle is enough.
How did you know? My vital point is at the sole of my foot?
The childlike purity technique refines innate chi. The chi flows through all limbs. It must enter through the bubbling spring point. Your vital point is the bubbling spring acupoint. Your master claims to be from a family of medical experts. Didn't he teach you this?
Just kill me.
It seems you still don't understand what the soul-severing needle is. The soul-severing needle can command a person's soul. You can lie, but your soul cannot. Those struck by this needle, their souls suffer permanent, irreversible damage. From now on, you'll be a cripple, with an incomplete soul. You'll endure endless humiliation in this world. This is your retribution.
Wait.
Speak. Who is your master behind this, other than Su Hao? Who else?
Luo Qiuyan, the eldest daughter of the Luo family.
Wang Bo.
Qiuyan? How can it be you?
That question. Shouldn't I be the one asking you? What exactly did you do 3 years ago?
Qiuyan, no need to waste words with him, this ungrateful wretch. How could he admit his crimes?
Su Hao.
Wang Bo, 3 years ago, killing the martial sage wasn't enough for you. Today, you slaughtered an entire train car of people. You're ruthless.
Qiuyan, you think so too?
Wang Bo, let me ask you. How did my father treat you?
Like a mountain of kindness, treated me as his own.
How did I treat you?
With the deepest affection, utterly devoted.
You grew up in my family since you were a child. Father gave you the best of everything he had. And ever since I was old enough to understand, I saw you as the only man for me. The Luo family never betrayed you. Why did you lay a hand on my father?
Zhou Yang, don't waste words on him. Kill him and end this. Let's start over. Zhou Yang, I know you're thinking of your past feelings, but look at him. He's not worthy of you. In all of Yunjing, only I, Xu Hao, am worthy of being your support. Do it.
Su Hao. You think you're worthy?
If I'm not worthy, then you are? Forget about now, you're just a murderer. Even 3 years ago, you were just a dog raised by the Luo family. Don't think that just because you learned to flatter and beg like a dog, you fooled the martial sage. You can confuse everyone. You think you can deceive the world and get away with it? Let me tell you, Wang Bo, a dog is a dog. Even if it wears human skin, it can't become human.
You're asking for death.
Su Hao, what do you mean?
Zhou Yang, I know how you feel. But it occurred to me, killing him now is too easy on him.
Then what do you want to do?
Although Wang Bo was convicted 3 years ago, and thrown into the endless purgatory, but for the past 3 years, the great families of Yunjing have had doubts about the death of the martial sage, Luo Xiaolong. Rather than killing him here, it's better to take him back to Yunjing, where I'll summon the God-slaying scroll, gather the great families for a public trial, and execute him publicly.
Keeping him alive is asking for trouble. We should just kill him now, and I'll take care of the body, clean and simple.
Hey, no rush. Look at him, he took a bullet from you, he's already a cripple. A public trial will avenge your father. And more importantly, it will establish the Shu family's authority. I really want to see, at the public trial, who would dare defy the Shu family, and stand up for this guy.
Hao, you always have a plan. Then let's do as you say. Once the train arrives in Yunjing, please go ahead of us. And gather representatives from each family. At the Su family hall. As for this bastard, I'll escort him personally.
Zhou Yang, we're about to get married. Why so formal with your husband?
Hao, don't rush. After I've avenged my father. Then we'll talk.
It's fine. Our marriage is a done deal. I can wait.
How did you know I would play along with your act?
We've been together for so many years. If we didn't even have that much understanding, I might as well shoot you dead, then kill myself. Wouldn't that be a clean break?
The moment you shot at me, I knew you were acting. Besides, you're the martial saint's daughter. If you wanted me dead, I couldn't have dodged it. I don't want to live either.
Let's not talk about that now. No one's around. You should escape now.
Escape?
My original plan was to fake your death first, then find a chance to get you out.
You don't think I came out of the endless purgatory just to run for my life, do you?
I know what you want to do. But the Su family is at the peak of its power. Bringing them down won't happen overnight. Leave Yunjing first. We'll figure something out later.
The noble families of Yunjing today are nothing but ants to me. I've let them run free for 3 years. It's time for a reckoning. Besides, I've made you wait for 3 years. I won't leave you again.
Wang Bo, are you really sure about this?
You don't believe me?
Fine. Since you've decided, as your wife, I'll stand by you to the end.
Young master, most of them have arrived, but the Shen and Luo families only sent servants to attend.
It's fine. If they won't come, so be it. Once I've dealt with that pest Wang Bo, my father and I will naturally deal with them slowly. Everyone, quiet. I've called you here today, for one matter only, to unite all the great families of Yunjing, for a public trial of a vile traitor. Present the Shu family's scroll of evil's bane. When the scroll of evil's bane is raised, all sides gather, united against a common foe, to jointly condemn the traitor. I wonder which villain we're condemning today. Bring forth the prisoner, Wang Bo. As you can all see, this man is the murderer, who killed the martial saint, Elder Luo Xiaolong. 3 years ago, he was thrown into the endless purgatory, this vile traitor, Wang Bo. For 3 years, this criminal has been in prison. yet he shows no remorse. All he thinks about is breaking out. Just yesterday, he managed to escape from prison and slaughtered an entire train car. Innocent people. If Zhou Yang and I hadn't arrived in time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Suao, you're twisting the facts. You've really outdone yourself this time.
Don't even think about denying it. Just sit there and listen to the trial. Admit your guilt and accept your punishment.
If this is a trial, then I have the right to defend myself. You're making baseless accusations and won't allow any debate. Is this a trial or a conviction?
That's not true. Wang Bo, the facts are clear. That's why you need a defense. Your crimes are known to all. Why waste our breath?
Known to all, you say? So by your logic, if something spreads far enough, and enough people believe it, even a lie can become the truth. The martial sage's death. You didn't witness what happened on the train. None of you were there, yet you take Suao at his word, and condemn me without evidence? I don't know if you people are truly foolish or truly wicked.
You're the one spreading rumors. The matter from 3 years ago was settled long ago. If my father hadn't shown you mercy, you'd be 6 feet under by now. But today, I've brought out the evil-slaying scroll, and I won't hold back. Everyone, please sign the scroll to show your stance. Let's punish this villain together.
Who dares slander my master? You're asking for death.
Lian Xiao. Aren't you supposed to be taking good care of your father? What are you doing here?
I'm here to reveal the truth, of course, to restore my master's honor.
Do I need you to prove my innocence?
Step back.
Master, your subordinate is late. I beg for your forgiveness.
No need for formalities. Do what you must do.
What?
This is everything I've gathered. Over 3 years in the Shu family, all the evidence of their crimes. This evidence is enough to bring down the entire Shu family. And over these 3 years, this father and son trusted me completely. They plotted in secret, never hiding anything from me. I also have multiple video and audio recordings. They prove beyond a doubt who the true mastermind was in the case 3 years ago.
It was the Shu family.
You are the one who murdered Lord Marshal Sage.
Well done, Wang Bo. You're quite the schemer. Even while imprisoned, you managed to plant a spy in my household, hidden away for 3 whole years. I underestimated you.
You've overestimated yourself for quite some time now.
You think you can beat me with this?
Naive.
You think getting some dog to gather scraps can bring down my Shu family? Dream on. The Shu family is now the #1 clan in Yunjing. Its scale so vast that even if the Shen and Luo families joined forces, they'd still be nowhere close. Who the hell do you think you are, to dare oppose the Shu family?
Whether a crime was committed, what does that have to do with the size of a family? Now the evidence is solid. Just because your Shu family is powerful, you don't have to admit guilt and face justice.
Lian Xiao. You should know, I hate those who betray me the most. The last one was fed to the wolves alive. And you're next. These days, videos can be edited, text can be spliced, anything can be faked. Would you really risk it all for something so dubious, and oppose my Shu family? Of course not. This incident happened 3 years ago, and besides, this evidence, who knows if it's even real?
The heads of the great families are no 3-year-olds. We understand the stakes perfectly well.
The Li family has sworn to follow the Su family's lead. With just this one-sided account, how could you expect us to change our stance?
Suao chases shadows, and you all flock to him. I presented witnesses and evidence, yet you call my account one-sided? It seems in this hall today, there are no innocent people.
Alright, Wang Bo, what happened 3 years ago? You might have slipped through, but yesterday's events? You won't escape those.
Yesterday? How dare you bring up the train incident?
About yesterday, there is one person who witnessed it all. Zhou Yang, it's your turn to speak. Tell everyone what this animal did yesterday.
He didn't really do anything, just got chased and attacked, and defended himself. That's all.
Zhou Yan, what does this mean?
Wang Bo was released from prison and returned to Yunjing. Upon hearing the news, Su Hao immediately chartered a train, gathered his men, and set a trap. He planned to ambush and kill Wang Bo on the train. Unfortunately, his skills were no match. All of the Su family's men were wiped out.
You're talking nonsense.
I have records of our communications. Even the battle plan you wrote yourself. Are you going to deny that too?
Very well, Luo Chuyen. I never expected you to be in cahoots with him today, after all the sincerity I've shown you.
Sincerity, your sincerity, was taking advantage of my father's death, to constantly suppress my Luo family, to nibble away at our assets. Your sincerity was seeing me struggling alone, and forcing me to marry you. Your sincerity was slandering the man I love, killing my birth father, and seizing my property. Su Hao, you're a bottom-feeding scumbag. How dare you talk to me about sincerity?
So you're saying, you were just playing me all along? You were always scheming against me?
From the very beginning, I never doubted Wang Bo. And the facts have proven, I made the right choice.
Fine, Luo Chuyen, since you insist on siding with this man, even at the cost of your family's future, don't blame me for what comes next. Enough with the act. I'm done pretending. The incident 3 years ago, that was done by my Shu family. So what?
Since you've confessed, then kill yourself to atone for your crime.
Did I hear that right? You want me to kill myself to atone?
If you kill yourself now, I can let the Su family live one more day. Otherwise, the Su family will be destroyed tonight.
You're really naive to the point of being cute. Do you think, why would I dare to openly admit to killing? Tell me, what did you all just hear? Who killed the martial sage? And who was the one who mercilessly killed on the train?
We heard it clearly. Wang Bo killed the martial sage. The evidence is irrefutable. His crime is unforgivable. He should be given the death penalty.
That's right. I heard it too. You, Wang Bo, are the murderer. The incident on the train, that was your doing alone.
We can also testify.
In that case,
Then, please write your names on the evil slaying scroll. I am the Shen family steward. I can sign on behalf of the Shen family. We stand united with the Shu family against our common enemy. I am the Luo family steward, although the family head has not spoken, but I believe, even if he were here, he would agree with my choice.
If you dare sign, I'll have you removed right now.
Second miss, the one who holds power in the Luo family now, is your sister Luo Mingyu. I am her man. I am not under your jurisdiction. Do you understand now? This is the gap between you and me.
The Wang family of Yunjing is willing to sign the scroll to contribute to the removal of the vile scoundrel.
The Song family of Yunjing supports Su Shao in the public trial of the vile scoundrel Wang Bo. The entire Yang family of Yunjing stands with the Su family. Wang Bo, the vile scoundrel. His crimes warrant death.
Kill him.
Well done, you did a great job. You had your chance, but you failed. Even when faced with the truth, you still twist the truth and support evil. Such a Yunjing is devoid of fairness and justice. It truly deserves a purge.
On the brink of death, you still talk big. Then I'll kill you myself. Go complain to the king of hell. Everyone has signed. The ritual to purge evil is complete. Today, I, Xu Hao, act on behalf of heaven to execute the villain Wang Bo. All bear witness.
You dare.
Impossible, you were shot in the chest. I saw it myself. How can you still channel energy to fly needles? You vile woman.
I gave you a chance, but you didn't cherish it. I, Wang Bo, hereby swear.
You've got some nerve. You dare to defile the Shu family's evil slaying scroll?
The Su family fought alongside the Dragon Temple across the land to protect our homeland. They produced many heroes. That's why the Dragon Temple specially bestowed this scroll. But now, on this evil slaying scroll, it's filled with the petty scum of Yunjing. What a great irony.
you've got some nerve, using some wicked tricks with hidden weapons to hurt people, and spouting nonsense here, brazenly criticizing the Dragon Temple.
The soul-dispelling needles are a secret technique passed down by the divine physician, pure and righteous. Only those sincere and just can master them. Only a vile scoundrel would call them wicked tricks.
Hey, old man Chen, don't listen to his nonsense. What even are soul-dispelling needles? I've never heard of them. And the divine physician's sacred technique, how could he possibly teach it to him?
You're a frog in a well. Ask that dog lying on the ground what this is. 3 years ago, he schemed tirelessly to get the needle technique from me. In 3 years, he hasn't even grasped the basics.
Don't be too arrogant. It's not over yet.
Now your hand meridians are all severed.
You're already a cripple, a useless man.
Still trying to resist.
If I recall correctly, although the soul-dispelling needles are powerful, they have a fatal weakness. They easily cause excessive depletion. You've already shot 2 needles at me. If you force yourself to use them again, you'll suffer backlash. You have no trump card left.
Wang Bo, what he said is true.
Indeed.
It's fine. I'm here. If they want to hurt you, they'll have to step over my corpse.
Master, you go first. We'll cover your retreat.
Trash is just trash. After all this fuss, you can only hide behind women like a coward.
Men, come here.
Take him out. Impossible. What are you all standing around for? Get him, all of you, young Master Shu, we're businessmen, we don't know how to fight.
Young Master Su, I'm too old. If I were 20 years younger, I'd definitely lend you a hand, but as I am now.
You two cowards. When it's time to help young Master Su, you both go limp.
Shut up. If you're so capable, you go.
A real man doesn't fight a woman. Young Master Su has his own plans. It's not my place to interfere.
Useless. A bunch of useless fools.
Chuyan, what's wrong?
My old problem's acting up again. It's like this every time I overexert myself, and of all times, now.
Damn it.
Lianxiu, get Chuyan behind me.
But master, you.
I'm fine. These scumbags can't hurt me.
Bo. Even the heavens won't help you. Prepare to die, you useless lot. What are you still waiting for? Get him, kill Wang Bo. Then capture Luo Chuyin, I'll take her back, and have my way with her, nice and proper. Let's see if she ever dares to cross me again, looking for death. Pretending, keep pretending. I had to show you some respect earlier. What do you have to fight me with now?
You said earlier, our statuses are worlds apart. There's no fairness at all, right?
Exactly, but you understand this now. Isn't it too late?
Unfortunately, you're only half right. I'm the one above. You're the one under my foot.
What did you say? HMPH, did you all hear that? He's completely insane. He says his status is higher than mine. Shu Hao, let's not waste words with him. I can't even listen to this. If he keeps talking like this, he'll claim he's the medical sage.
Exactly. I am the medical sage.
Dragon Hall King's Ring.
Don't freak out. Isn't it just a ring?
No, I'm not mistaken. This ring isn't just any ring. This must be the Dragon Hall King's Ring.
What a boast. Dragon Hall King's Ring. Throughout the entire realm, there's only one. Even I have only heard of it, never seen it. You, a maggot in the cesspool, a rat in the gutter. How dare you? Where did you scavenge this from? Some trash from a street stall. You dare impersonate the King's Ring?
With your words defiling the King's Ring, you deserve to have your tongue ripped out.
Bah, I think you're at your end. So you fabricate this kind of seemingly intimidating lie to delay time and find a chance to escape. I tell you, no way. Since you entered this door, there's only one outcome. That's being carried out piece by piece.
If that's the case, Dragon Hall, assemble. The Dragon Hall assembles.
The Marshal's King Ring manifests. The Big Dipper appears.
The celestial pivot shines. It is the medical sage summoning me.
The Crown Prince's motorcade is waiting outside. The dinner will begin in half an hour. The Persian Crown Prince stated, after this dinner, he is willing to hand over half of Persia's energy industry to our company for operation.
Big Dipper. Inform the Crown Prince the gathering is cancelled.
But the Crown Prince has been waiting for half a year. Cancelling suddenly might.
Then let him wait. Tonight. I have more important matters to attend to.
The victor, Yao Guang. The combat prodigy, Yao Guang. 100 consecutive victories, breaking the world record, becoming the #1 in world combat history.
The 7 stars hang in the north. All demons are silenced. It is the Dragon Hall summons. Who else dares to defy? Everyone, follow me and attack. Come on, I'm in a hurry.
Prepare the warplane quickly. Follow me to see the medical sage. With 1 star appearing, warfare ceases. The Dragon Hall's 7 stars, celestial pivot, receives the order.
With 2 stars appearing, rebellion ends. The Dragon Hall's 7 stars, jade balance, receives the order. With 3 stars appearing, the 4 seas stir.
The Dragon Hall's 7 stars, Yao Guang, receives the order.
With 4 stars appearing, calamity strikes from all directions. Celestial authority receives the order.
With 5 stars appearing, the beacon fires rise. Celestial mechanism receives the order.
With 6 stars appearing, heaven and earth change. Celestial Shen receives the order.
With 7 stars appearing, the god's fear. Kai Yang receives the order.
The stars hang in the north. All demons are destroyed.
This kid is indeed bluffing, performing a cheap trick. Do you think we're 3-year-olds, so easily fooled?
No, this isn't right. The 7 stars have appeared. The 7 stars appear. The sky is falling.
Old man, you're too cowardly. You got scared stiff by this punk.
What 7 stars? How have I never heard of it?
The Dragon Palace King's Ring. Its true power lies in it being a satellite signal device. Once activated, the Dragon Palace 7 stars that rule over Huaxia will immediately assemble. Each time a signal is successfully sent, in the northern sky, a star will shine brightly.
This Dragon Palace 7 stars, I've heard of them. They are the 7 guardians of Huaxia's capital, only under the Dragon Palace Master's command. But for centuries, we've never seen all 7 stars gather.
1 star appears, warfare ceases. 2 stars appear, rebellion ends. 3 stars appear, the seas stir. 4 stars appear, calamity strikes. 5 stars appear, war signals rise. 6 stars appear, heaven and earth change. 7 stars hang north. Nations fall silent. Now all 7 stars have emerged. This is a sign of heaven's wrath. We're doomed. We're all doomed. Divine Physician above, I have offended heaven's might. My crime is unforgivable.
To submit now may be a bit late, but compared to those who defy the natural order, it's still wiser.
Old Chen, what are you kneeling for? If he's the Divine Physician, I'm the ancestor of the Divine Physician himself.
For such blasphemous words, your entirely family deserves to be wiped out.
Pa, you wiping out the Li family? I think it's me. Who'll wipe out your family? After all, your family register is just a single page. I could finish you all off in one go.
Steward.
Yes.
Go check. It's true, the Big Dipper is shining brightly in the northern sky.
I checked discreetly earlier. The Big Dipper is indeed unusual today. It's far too bright.
How can this be? Young Master Shu, there's no need to panic. This is just a natural phenomenon. I understand now. Everyone, calm down. This Wang Bo is a fraud. I finally get it. Why has he been stalling all this time? He was actually waiting for this moment when the Big Dipper shines. Young Master Shu, what do you mean? We're in the information age now. Weather forecasts are pretty accurate. This guy must have known in advance that the Big Dipper would shine brightly today, so he kept stalling for time to use this as a trick to fool everyone. The lie is exposed. Wang Bo, you forged the Divine Physician's ring and impersonated the Divine Physician. You usurped authority and offended the noble families. You also killed innocent people indiscriminately and resisted judgment. Each and every one of these crimes is enough to sentence you to death. Unfortunately, you only have 1 life. If you had more, I'd make you endure the 10 most brutal tortures. Men, seize Wang Bo, for me, cut off his limbs, skin him and pull out his tendons, behead him and put his head on display. I want everyone to know the consequences of opposing the Shu family.
The Shu family has quite the audacity. The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, Governor of the Eastern Sea, Tianji. The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, Guardian of the Southern Frontier, Tianxian.
The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, Marshal of the Northern Border, Tianshu.
The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, King of Combat, Yao Guang.
The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, Commander of the Western Tribes, Tianquan.
The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, Master of the Medicine King Valley, Kai Yang.
The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall, richest person in Huaxia.
All 7 stars are present, paying homage to our Divine Master.
We greet the Divine Physician, Wang Bo.
Rise.
Wang Bo is really the Divine Physician, the Master of the Dragon Hall? How is that possible? He's Luo family's adopted son. He's an orphan, isn't he?
With all 7 stars gathered, how could it be fake? We've been screwed over by that Shu Hao brat.
Is it too late to back down now?
Too late. Far too late. The wrath of heaven and divine punishment are overwhelming. We all just signed the scroll of extermination. The punishment for usurpation is set in stone. Our lives are beyond saving. We only hope the Divine Physician will show mercy and not extend his anger to our families.
No way. You can't be the Divine Physician. If you were the Divine Physician, how could you possibly have lived with the Luo family all these years as a mere adopted son?
Not long after I was born, My father gave his life for our country. Before his death, he entrusted me to the martial saint. The martial saint raised me as his own. He guarded the king's ring for me for many years. But just as I was about to ascend to the throne, the Su family of Yunjing gathered scoundrels and launched a surprise attack. The martial saint fought to protect me and died in battle. I was also severely wounded and thrown into the endless inferno by them. These were all undeniable facts. Yet you all, even when faced with the truth, still stand with those who have power and influence. You are unworthy of being called Yunjing's elite families. You call a deer a horse. You are lawless and unprincipled, unworthy of the years you've enjoyed in Yunjing's high society. This is a grave injustice. Since that's the case, I shall deliver heaven's justice and correct this wrong. Tianchu, heed my command.
Your subordinate is here.
In the name of the Hall Master of the Dragon Hall and the Divine Physician of Huaxia, I order you to lead the 7 stars of the Dragon Hall to purge all the families present here. If even one escapes, you will be held responsible.
Your subordinate obeys the command.
Hall Master, have mercy.
Do you have any last words?
Hall Master, this old servant's eyes are dim. I failed to recognize a divine being. I conspired with the enemy. My crime is unforgivable. I have no face left to live in this world. I wish to use my old life to spare my Qin family and let them live on. I beg you, Hall Master, for mercy.
Members of the Qin family, who are upright and of clean conduct, may keep their lives.
Thank you, Hall Master, for your mercy.
I listened to the slander. Starting 3 years ago, I kept making mistakes, even though I knew the wrongs these beasts committed. I cleaned up their mess. I thought I got myself a powerful ally. Over time, I lost my humanity. Today, I confess and accept my punishment, but the younger generation of my Sun family had no knowledge of everything I did. I beg the Hall Master to investigate clearly.
I'm not like you. I'll enforce the law impartially.
Thank you, Hall Master. You bastard. I'll be waiting for you on the road to the underworld. We'll settle our accounts slowly.
Master Li, the Sun and Qin families have shown you the example. Don't you know what you should do? Earlier, when they were trying to kill me, you were shouting the loudest. When I clarified my identity, you were the most skeptical. Now you're silent. The Li family head refuses to repent. The entire family will not be spared.
The Song family of Yunjing is willing to confess and accept punishment. We beg the Hall Master to show mercy. Spare the lives of my family.
Our family will submit to justice. The events from 3 years ago, I am willing to confess everything. As for the dirty deeds the Shu family has done these past 3 years, I also have evidence in my possession. I beg the Hall Master for mercy.
The Yang family is willing to offer all its wealth, only seeking to atone for our sins. We beg the Hall Master to spare our lives.
We confess.
Suao. Your turn.
You can't kill me, and you certainly can't destroy the Shu family. It's the greatest family in Yunjing. Once the Shu family is destroyed, Yunjing's economy will surely collapse. My father will not let you get away with this.
I'm actually quite curious to know how your father plans to not let me get away with it.
I am the Shu family's only son. If my father learns that I was killed by you, he will surely avenge me with everything he has. When that time comes, with the Shu family's power, the world will be thrown into chaos. You can't kill me.
Then when you descend to hell, do me a favor, and take a message to your father. Tell him to be reborn as a beast, and repent properly.
My father, he's already.
7 stars of the Dragon Hall. Send him to see his dad.
No.
Master, aren't you going to see Miss Luo home?
No need. Qiu Yan is still very weak, and going back now could put her in danger. Once everything is settled, I will have her return in glory, and reclaim her position as head of the Luo family.
Understood.
About the dragon banquet, how are the preparations going?
As you instructed, the invitations have been sent out.
The Su family has been eliminated. The other suspects will be eliminated, all within 3 individuals.
The Su family was wiped out, and strange omens appeared in the sky. 3 days later, the Divine Physician will arrive in Yunjing to host the Dragon Banquet. To say these 3 events are unrelated, even a ghost wouldn't believe it.
What's there to panic about? The more chaotic things get, the more opportunities arise. The Su family has been looming over us for so many years, and now they've been wiped out overnight. This is the perfect chance for our families to join forces and rise to the top.
Exactly. The Su family has always been arrogant and domineering, looking down on everyone, and has offended countless powerful figures, so it's no surprise that the Dragon Hall decided to take them down.
That's true, but this divine physician from the Dragon Hall is a bit puzzling. I always thought the position was still vacant.
Regardless, at this dragon banquet, we must secure the divine physician's favor.
Right. Minga, do you have any connections? If not, no problem. I can point you in the right direction. This dragon banquet is being personally overseen by Mayor Liu Shang. You could send him to investigate at Taikon Hospital, part of your Luo group. Then he'll definitely speak favorably of you to the divine physician.
Taikon Hospital has been plagued by rumors of ghosts, and business hasn't been good.
These ghost stories are nothing but superstition. We have bigger plans, so don't worry about such things.
This really is an opportunity. I'll consider it carefully.
Good.
Where am I? The Su family, did they harm you?
Don't worry, the Su family is gone. It's all over.
I always wanted to save you, so I forced my cultivation to grow stronger quickly. But the Luo family's techniques are known for their cold, Yin nature. So I've been constantly plagued by Yin energy.
I'm sorry, I didn't take care of you properly.
Don't say that. For you, I'm willing.
My soul-dispelling needles are extremely young and rigid. They can suppress your Yin energy. I've already helped you calm your internal energy a bit. But this isn't a perfect solution. There's only one way.
What way?
To talk about this, I fear you might not accept it.
If it can let me get better quickly, help you get revenge, even death, I'm willing. What way? Tell me.
Balance Yin and Yang.
You mean, we have to do that?
No, this doesn't need to be rushed. And your injuries, if treated slowly, will also heal. Qiu Yan.
We're already husband and wife. My body should have been yours long ago.
Done. The soul-dispelling needles are extremely yang and rigid. The Luo family's techniques are extremely yin and soft. They perfectly balance each other. Now my techniques have reached mastery, no longer limited by the 3 needles. If the Shin family sends 1, I'll kill 1. If they send 2, I'll kill both.
Who's there?
It's a ghost. Why aren't you moving on to the afterlife? What are you doing here?
I suffered terribly in life. I died with a grievance. Someone used a forbidden art to nail me inside this wall. Trapped forever, unable to reincarnate. I beg you, immortal, to right this wrong for me.
I'm no immortal. You've got the wrong person.
You can see me, and you can speak to me. If you're not an immortal, then what are you? I've been trapped here for 2 years now. I'm about to vanish completely. Please, immortal, save me.
I don't even know where your body is, or how you died. How am I supposed to save you?
My body is very close by. Just pay attention to tomorrow's news headlines. You'll understand then. We share a common enemy. I beg you, immortal, save me.
The divine needle is complete. It connects to the heavens above and commands spirits below. Sure enough, the world I see now is already different from ordinary people's. A female ghost crying injustice. Now that's interesting.
Mayor Liu Xiaotian
was inspecting Taikong Hospital
when he suddenly fell ill for unknown reasons.
I see.
He's in critical condition.
So this is where the problem lies. He's awake.
What are you looking at? Isn't that my family's Taikong Hospital? How could this?
Now is the perfect chance for you to take back control of the Luo family. Tonight, we'll pay the hospital a visit.
Are you planning a funeral? Think of something fast.
All the specialists have already examined him. They can't find the cause.
Useless. If anything happens to the mayor, I'll make sure your entire Luo family goes down with him.
Young Master Shin, you're here.
The Shen and Luo families are closely linked. With the Luo family in trouble, how could the Shen family stand idly by?
If we can get through this crisis, the Luo family will follow your lead from now on. At the Ascendant Dragon Banquet, I'll also be sure to put in a good word for the Shin family.
Don't worry, Mr. Huang, I've specially invited world-renowned top doctors to treat the mayor. Mike, Nobel Prize winner, honored guest of Western presidents. Shin Jae-hyuk, the foremost master of Korean medicine, his acupuncture skills are world famous. The Japanese Taoist physician, descendant of the great Onmyoji.
To think that in our vast nation, there isn't a single capable person. We have to rely on foreigners for help.
You're still the same as before, afraid of nothing, just afraid of ghosts.
Stop making fun of me. This hospital, when did it become so creepy?
This is a place where 5 negative energies converge. It's normal for the atmosphere to be eerie. The hallway is narrow, sound doesn't travel well, it reflects and echoes all around. This is the echoing miasma. Look at these paintings on the wall. Someone put them here on purpose, creating a visual disturbance. This disturbance makes people restless and irritable, fearful and uneasy. The long corridor is pitch black, a sliver of light at the end. Like the night sky, sliced open by a blade. This is the sky-cleaving miasma. It seems our destination. Is this room ahead?
Mayor Liu is suffering from a neurological disorder. I have the latest medication. 1 dose will cure him.
No need for medicine. Watch me use acupuncture to treat the illness. The needles will cure it completely.
If neither of you can cure him, I can use Taoist methods to dispel the evil and cleanse the impurities. Mr. Liu will surely recover.
Then I'll trouble the 3 of you.
If you don't want Mr. Liu to die, don't believe these 3 quacks.
Luo Chilyan, what are you doing here causing trouble?
Taikong Hospital is a key asset of the Luo family. If there's trouble at the hospital, of course I'm coming.
Wang Bo, when did you get out?
Wan Bo, you dare to escape from prison? Guards, arrest this fugitive.
Who dares to try?
Stop. The mayor is still lying there. No loud noises. In the sick room.
Miss Luo, they're not going anywhere. After they cure the mayor, we can arrest them then. Gentlemen, please proceed.
This is cutting-edge Western technology. Compared to it, Chinese medicine is nothing. How could this happen?
Foreign quack, how dare you harm Mayor Yunjing? I'll kill you.
Western medicine only sees the surface, not the inside. It can treat minor illnesses, but for serious diseases, only Chinese medicine works.
What this gentleman says is correct. However, this Chinese medicine originated from our Korea. Your China merely learned a few superficial aspects. Everyone, don't panic. Watch me apply acupuncture.
Mr. Huang.
Mr. Liu, you're awake.
Everyone, see? Our Korea is the true origin of Chinese medicine.
I'll kill you.
Mayor Liu.
I'll kill you.
Demon, how dare you? See the power of my yin-yang arts? The demon has been vanquished. Mr. Liu is fine now.
Mr. Kawaguchi, as expected of Asia's #1, you've truly broadened my horizons, Huang.
Yeah, Master, you're practically a living deity.
Our nation's Onmyodo is the orthodox school of Taoism. It's not something you Chinese can compare to.
A street performer's tricks, daring to call themselves orthodox.
What the hell are you? To dare insult the empire's Onmyodo.
This Onmyodo of yours can't suppress the evil spirit inside the mayor at all. In a few minutes, she'll recover, and everyone here will die.
Mr. Liu has already woken up, and you're still here spouting alarmist nonsense.
Miss Luo, don't waste your breath on them.
Mr. Huang, since Mr. Liu is awake, I'll handle some family matters first.
Please, by all means, Miss Luo, I've long been sick of this punk spouting nonsense here.
Guards. Wan Bo, if I remember correctly, you were sentenced to life in prison. Now, after just 3 short years, you're swaggering around, coming here to spout this drivel. Your crimes are utterly unforgivable. And you, Luo Chioyan, you're actually, with this guy? Have you forgotten how father died?
Father's vengeance. I remember it every moment, but the one who deserves to die is not Wang Bo.
Ridiculous. You remember the hatred? Give me a break. Who publicly shields her father's murderer? A treacherous, ungrateful wolf. How can the Luo family tolerate you?
Father's dying wish was for the two of us to jointly hold the Luo family's authority. Whether this Luo family can tolerate me is not for you to decide.
Luo Qiuyan, you're naively adorable. Just because of the old man's dying words, you think you can stand as my equal? Wake up. You'd better be clear about who has truly been in control of the Luo family all these years.
This sister of yours really doesn't seem like Uncle Luo's descendant. She's more like someone from the Su family. First, a bunch of high-sounding rhetoric. Seeing she's losing the argument, she drops the pretense. Your Luo family in her hands. That's truly dangerous.
Wanbo, you unforgivable beast. Still hurling insults here.
Enough. What's all this shouting about? I have a way to make this guy accept defeat willingly and die knowing exactly why.
Yun Master Shin, what guidance do you offer?
I see it now. This guy came here for one reason only, to try his luck and get in with Mayor Lu Xiaotian, so he can clear his name.
Ridiculous.
A fugitive. Why should the mayor clear his name?
It's pure delusion, but this is his only chance. From what I know, this guy has some medical skills. He wants to take advantage when the mayor is critically ill, so the mayor owes him a favor. Too bad. He didn't expect I'd gather world-class doctors to consult on Mayor Lu's case. That's why he panicked earlier and spouted nonsense.
Now I understand. I wondered why he was so bold to question the great yin-yang arts of Fusang.
But, since he's made his claim, he must pay the price. Wang Bo, I'll make a bet with you. Do you dare?
What's the bet?
You said, the mayor's condition, in a few minutes, will worsen again. Then I'll give you 5 minutes to see if it's true. If I win, you take your own life. If you win, I'll declare, on behalf of the Shin family, that you're innocent.
I'll bet. But it's unfair.
How?
If you win, you want my life. If I win, I should get yours.
You little brat. Don't push your luck. You're already a dead man walking. Mr. Shin's doing this is just giving you a chance.
Giving me a chance? Seems you don't trust the skills of Mr. Kawaguchi behind you.
I won't waste time arguing with you.
Miss Luo, don't be angry. Dr. Kawaguchi's skills are world-renowned. Even if we bet with this guy, what's the harm? After all, we can't possibly lose.
Fine. Since it's a bet, I'll add stakes. Wanbo, if you win, I'll voluntarily step down as head of the family. If you lose, Luo Qiuyan, you'll face the same punishment as Wanbo. You dare?
Why wouldn't I?
Using the mayor's safety as a bet. That's overstepping your authority.
I think
there's no need to wait any longer. Since this guy is the murderer, he should confess and face justice. Let's get on with it.
You're the ones who wanted to bet. Now you're the ones calling it off. You're full of hot air.
How dare you? Secretary Huang, calm down. There's still 1 minute left. Let him live 1 more minute. It won't hurt.
This 1 minute wait is meaningless. I, Kawaguchi, have suppressed evil spirits. If not thousands, then hundreds. Never failed. Even your Chinese ancestors came back. They'd still call me a supreme immortal.
A clown like you, daring to call yourself a supreme immortal? Your tiny island of Japan, the losses you've suffered in this regard, aren't enough?
If you dare insult the Empire again, Mr. Shin won't need to lift a finger. I'll take care of you myself. Bold demon, still causing trouble? Bold demon.
So, this round goes to me, right?
Sir, save me.
Wanbo, save me. Even though we have our differences, but we still grew up under the same roof. Save me, quick.
Wanbo.
Huh, didn't you just say I was your father's killer and wanted me dead? How could I possibly save you?
Sir, Master Healer, save me.
You 3 foreign frauds, come to our land, swindling people. Why should I save you?
Wangbo, I was blind. I failed to recognize a true master. Please, save me. I'm willing to clear your name.
You're the last person I'd save.
But you're the one who set the terms.
A bet's a bet. You lose, you pay up.
Wangbo, even though I also really want them dead, but Taikang Hospital is, after all, a Luo family business. If so many people suddenly die there, it's bound to cause a scandal. Besides, Mayor Lu is innocent.
Right. My sister is right. Wanbo, save me.
What about the promise you just made?
I willingly give up the position of family head to Qiuyan. I won't go back on my word. Save me.
Fine.
Sir, was that really a ghost just now?
Are you blind?
You use the soul-expelling needle. This technique actually works? It's that miraculous?
The divine soul-expelling needle can bring the dead back to life and also exorcise demons. Otherwise, why do you think all those petty villains scheme so hard?
A true master hides his skills. Who knew someone so young could be this formidable?
Please, Master, take me as your disciple.
Teach me the divine needle technique.
Starting today, I will take off my suit and only wear traditional robes. I will abandon Western medicine and devote myself to traditional Chinese medicine.
I vow to proclaim to all Koreans the true traditional Chinese medicine originates in China.
I am willing to renounce my Japanese citizenship and stay in China to practice medicine and cultivate myself. I will never return to my country.
Please, Master, accept us as your disciples.
Pass on your divine needle techniques to us.
Westerners chase after material things, neglecting self-cultivation. All they know is money and power. They lack the heart to heal the world. The 6 yang soul-dispelling needles. You people can't learn it. Koreans have been emulating China since ancient times. You think learning a few superficial tricks makes you the legitimate heirs? If I taught you, I'd disgrace our ancestors. As for you Japanese, for centuries, Japan has coveted China. You've committed so many inhumane acts. We are enemies, not friends. What makes you think you have the right for me to teach you? China has countless talented people. So many extraordinary masters won't teach you. Why should I pass it on to you outsiders?
Xiao Huang, where am I?
Mayor Lu, you fell suddenly ill. Thanks to these 3 world-renowned doctors, you're recovering.
Talking nonsense with your eyes wide open. Have you no shame?
Mayor Liu, it really was us, consulting together, who saved you.
Xiao Huang, is that true?
Mayor Lu, you needn't doubt it. It was indeed Mr. Shin who saved you.
Luo Mingyu, my Luo family has always been honorable. How could you be so shameless?
That's right, all of this. It was all arranged by Mr. Shin.
Did you really think I didn't know anything? I was out of it earlier, but I didn't lose my memory. Asking you was just a test.
You've been with me for over 10 years.
And today, you lie to me right here. Tell me, who put you up to this?
No one put me up to this.
Then why would you do it?
I'm saying, the mastermind behind all of this is Wang Bo.
That's ridiculous. Mr. Wang orchestrated everything to frame himself. Is he insane?
Huang Yang, you'd better explain the details clearly. Otherwise, no one will believe you.
Mayor, please listen to me. Wang Bo and Luo Qiuyan are in cahoots. They bribed me to bring you to Taikon Hospital. Then they poisoned you.
Wang Bo poisoned Mayor Lu first, then stepped in to treat him. Also you, Mayor, would remember his favor. This matches my initial analysis perfectly.
Exactly. Luo Qiuyan runs the Luo family and knows Taikon Hospital inside out. She's the accomplice.
Wang Bo must have used a specially made poison. That's why 3 world-renowned doctors couldn't save you. That way, everything makes sense.
Yes, I didn't want their scheme to succeed. That's why I lied to you. All of this has nothing to do with Mr. Shin. He genuinely wanted to save you, Wang Bo.
We have a witness right here. What do you have to say for yourself?
Shenlong, you already lost the bet earlier. You owe me your life, and now you still refuse to repent.
The mayor is here, and you dare to attack someone?
You don't deserve to keep your life.
I lied. All of this was done by Shenlong.
Huang Yang.
Are you insane?
What kind of nonsense are you spouting?
Get out of the way. All of this was done by Shenlong. Shenlong kidnapped my family, then forced me to bring you to Taikon Hospital. Mayor, you were possessed by a vengeful spirit and fell ill. Shenlong intervened to save you. Not only could he suppress the Luo family, but he could also earn a huge favor from you, Mayor.
Mayor, don't listen to his nonsense. It's him. It must be him. He used dark magic to control Huang Yang and frame me.
The soul-dispelling needle strikes directly at the spirit. Anyone struck by it can only speak the truth, with no possibility of lies.
That's just his side of the story. Why should anyone believe you? You say I poisoned the mayor. Do you have any proof?
Yes, the evidence is right here in this room.
That's bullshit. Mayor, this guy is insane. Please, get him out of here immediately.
I wasn't entirely sure before, but now I'm absolutely certain.
Shenlong.
The vengeful spirit, possessing the mayor, seems to be targeting you, doesn't it?
That's bullshit.
Just now, that ghostly face seemed to charge right at Mr. Shin.
It really does seem to be coming for him.
That ghost carries immense resentment. Could it be an enemy of Mr. Shin?
Nonsense. Shut up. All of you, shut up.
In that case, everyone, please watch.
What is this? In a hospital. How could there be something like this?
This is Taikon Hospital, the reason it's haunted. Shenlong, do you recognize this?
How would I know? This thing?
The soul-dispelling needle can connect to the underworld. If you don't admit it, I can help you. Summon the victim. So you can confront each other face to face.
The victim? You mean, you want to summon. What's inside?
Do you really think you're some kind of god? Whatever's in that coffin has been dead for ages. And you still want to summon him, Mayor Lu? These ominous things were all cooked up by this punk and that bitch Luo Chuyen to fool you. You must not fall for it.
Shenlong.
Without opening the coffin, how did you know it contained something ominous? Don't tell me you already knew. What was inside?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mr. Wang is no ordinary man. Since he could exorcise ghosts for me, he must have other abilities. I believe him.
Mayor. Nobody move. Stay back. Take one more step. I'll put a bullet in him.
Shenlong. You come from a noble family. Don't throw it all away on a foolish impulse.
My future? I'm a dead man either way. Today, if I can get out of here, I will. If not, I'm taking you down with me, you old bastard.
So you admit your guilt? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not guilty. A murderer like you has no right to judge me. Wang Bo, I know you haven't been idle. These past 3 years, you've mastered your needle technique, but can your needles outrun my bullet? Wang Bo, you missed. Looks like your skills aren't as sharp as you thought. I'll put a bullet in you, right now. What was that? Ah. Stay away.
Shenlong. You monster, give me back my life.
I don't know you. Stay away. Don't come near me. It wasn't me.
You raped me, then you used your family's influence to destroy the evidence and cover it all up. It was you. When I was pregnant, you murdered me in cold blood. 2 lives, gone. You sealed me inside a coffin, turning me into the core of the mother-child blood curse, trapped for all eternity.
You're so heartless.
You're worse than an animal.
You deserve to die a horrible death.
What's the mother-child blood sacrifice array?
A pregnant woman is sealed inside a coffin and smothered to death. The resentment of those who die so tragically is immense. It creates a place of extreme malevolence. That's the mother-child blood fiend. It seems the Shin family spared no expense to deal with your Luo family.
Shenlong, you're utterly despicable. Is there anything you wouldn't do?
I was wrong. I was wrong. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. I was wrong.
You brought this on yourself. Your death is well deserved.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. Shenlong is dead. The matter at Taikong Hospital is also resolved. According to our bet, my sister has agreed to step down. I will take over the Luo family.
You need to be careful. Your sister is not a good person.
I understand. But I've heard, in 2 days, the medicine sage will arrive in Yunjing. These petty troublemakers won't dare cause any more trouble. At that time, in the name of the Luo family head, I will attend the soaring dragon banquet. And let the medicine sage witness everything. When the time comes, the Luo family won't have anything more to say.
That's actually a great idea.
Not only that, I'll take it all the way to the top. I'll have the divine physician clear your name.
The divine physician? Would he even listen to me?
Don't worry, my father used to say, the previous divine physician was a great hero. His successor can't be that bad. Besides, I'm the daughter of the martial saint. Your medical skills are unparalleled, second to none. I believe the divine physician will definitely see us in a different light.
This girl.
She passed out that night. She doesn't know my true identity. Interesting.
What? I'm trying to get justice for you, and you're not even grateful?
No, it's not that. It's just, you're thinking about me too much. Sometimes, you need to think about yourself.
You're my husband. If I don't think about you, who should I think about?
Then, am I being too selfish?
If we're talking about being selfish, then I'll be a little selfish, for myself.
What are you doing?
Absorbing yin to nourish yang. To cultivate divine arts.
Mingyu, how exactly did my son, D?
It was Wang Bo. He conspired with Luo Qiuyan, deceived the city chief, and killed Mr. Shin.
Wang Bo.
Wang Bo is back. Wang Bo. I will tear you into 1,000 pieces. At the upcoming Soaring Dragon banquet, I will invite all the great families and clans. We will raise the Wang clan. No, the Wang clan and all 10 of its branches. I will avenge you. I will. Everyone. I, Shen Changzhou, am not a man of great talent, but I have a few words to make clear to you all before the banquet begins. My son, Xinlong, met with a tragic fate 2 days ago. As you all know, Xinlong was my Shin family's only son. With his death, my family line ends with him. Therefore, I, Shin Changzhou, swear here and now, I swear to become sworn enemies with a murderer. If any of you still remember the old ties with my Shin family, and can lend me some support, when the time comes for my vengeance, my family will be sure to repay you handsomely.
Please rest assured, Master Shen, just say the word, and we will go through fire and water for you, without a second thought.
Exactly, such a vile criminal
deserves to be put to death by all.
How can we tolerate him?
But I wonder, who would be so bold as to harm young Master Shen?
That person is none other than the one who, 3 years ago, murdered my father, Luo Xiaolong. The murderer, Wang Bo.
Wang Bo? Wasn't that guy serving his sentence in the endless prison?
First, he killed the martial saint. Now, he's killed the Shen family's young master. This man is truly out of his mind. If we don't get rid of him, Yunjing will never know peace.
Luo Mingyu. Wang Bo was right about you. A despicable person like you never changes your wicked ways.
How could I have forgotten about you? It's not just Wang Bo. There's another person here, who's in cahoots with him. This person is my own younger sister, the second daughter of the Luo family, Luo Qiuyan.
What, Luo Qiuyan? How is that possible? Doesn't the Luo family have a feud with Wang Bo?
Unbelievable. Even the Luo family's second daughter could stoop to such treacherous, immoral acts.
Everyone, whether it was 3 years ago or today, their claims that Wang Bo killed someone are all hearsay and speculation, without a shred of real evidence. On the contrary, I have plenty of evidence to prove that they not only framed Wang Bo, but also colluded and conspired together, disrupting Yunjing.
Bullshit. Everyone knows. You and Wang Bo were betrothed as children. Of course you'd defend your man. I'm talking about the two of you. This kind of filth.
Truly a shameless couple. No wonder.
Women, once they are bedazzled, even if the man is a beast, they'll follow him blindly.
Watch your mouth. With just those words of yours, my Luo family can right now erase you from this world.
Ridiculous. What gives you the right to represent the Luo family? You think by threatening and forcing me, I'll just hand over the position of family head to you? Wishful thinking. Even if I agreed, have you asked the rest of the Luo family? Would they agree?
I disagree.
The eldest daughter is
the Luo family's sole heir.
Luo Qiuyan. You're a traitor.
Unfit to succeed as family head.
Luo Qiuyan, get out of the Luo family.
Get out.
If you're a dog, act like one. First, don't try to talk like a human. Second, you don't eat at the table. You bunch of dogs who rely on your master's power. If you dare to spout nonsense again, I'll make sure you, for the rest of your lives, never speak again.
I think you're looking for death today.
Qiuyan, don't waste your breath on them. Even if these people know the truth, not a single one of them will step forward to speak a word of fairness. In their hearts, there's no such thing as fairness or justice, only power and influence.
What is this?
3 days ago, someone gathered signatures on a scroll to have me killed. If anyone here has a problem with that, come up and settle accounts with me one by one. I'll send you to meet those beasts.
Wang Bo, you have some nerve. First, you killed my son, and then you caused a scene at the Soaring Dragon banquet. Today, I will definitely have you skinned alive, your tendons torn out, and your blood offered to my son.
Try me.
Wang Bo, I know you've mastered the exorcism needle and have some skills, but do you really think, with just brute force, you can shake me and the vast Yunjing business world?
The Shen and Luo families in Yunjing have been entrenched here for a long time. Their influence is beyond your comprehension. Most of Yunjing's business world follows our lead. Now that we've joined forces, our strength is immeasurable. How can you, alone, stand against us?
Wangbo, you've served as a dog for the Luo family for so many years. Didn't Luo Xiaolong teach you anything? Raw strength alone, in this society, is worthless. It relegates you to the bottom.
You're just trying to say that with power, you can control everything. But to me, those petty privileges you hold dear, when faced with true power, are as fragile as clay chickens and straw dogs. In an instant, they'll vanish.
All bluff, Wangbo. 3 years in prison taught you nothing but empty talk.
Mr. Shin, his pretentious act. I've already seen, a few days ago. It's disgusting. No need for more talk. Let's unite. The family's here now. Convict him, and execute him on the spot.
Interesting. Yunjing is truly hopeless. You merchants and nobles can abuse power without going through the law. Such arrogance.
Of course, while you were in the abyssal prison, Yunjing's landscape has changed. No, the rules of our great families are the law. Our decisions are imperial decrees.
But this kind of world, I don't like.
You don't like it. What can you do about it?
Change the heavens. Create a whole new world.
This kid, his bragging is about to blow a hole in the sky.
All right, quite the wordsmith. One fancy phrase after another. Why not become a writer?
You think you alone can overturn the times, pull off a grand heist? Who does he think he is, the Dragon Hall Master?
Little sister, I used to think you'd found yourself a beast, but now it seems he's just a lunatic. His earlier boasts about his medical skills were one thing, but now he's making such outrageous claims in public. I wonder how you'll handle this.
No need to handle it. Just prepare his body for burial. Luo Chun, there was a time when our 3 families stood united. I watched you grow up. I am, in a way, your elder. Today, I ask you one last time. Are you truly determined to stand by this arrogant, ignorant brat, will you?
I came here today with one purpose only, to stand and fight alongside Wangbo. Now, if he wants to tear down the heavens, then I'll join him in this chaos. We'll see it through to the end, until we forge a bright new world.
Fine. Since you refuse to see reason, don't blame me for being ruthless. Everyone, listen up, all of you. This Wangbo has angered both heaven and man. There's no need to hesitate. Mobilize all our attendants, guards, and special forces. Assemble them here at the venue. Take down that despicable couple.
No need to wait. Within 10 minutes, every family in this venue will be completely wiped out.
Wangbo, your so-called changing of the heavens is just you standing here, spouting nonsense.
I've truly never seen someone so outrageous. It feels like the whole world revolves around your mouth.
7 stars, hear my command. On the Soaring Dragon banquet list, all families, within 10 minutes, leave none alive.
Calling for backup now. Don't you think it's a bit late? All the families present here, their guards, private soldiers, assassins, in less than half an hour, will all arrive. By the time your help arrives, you'll probably already be a pile of minced meat.
I said, within 10 minutes, you all will be completely destroyed.
Everyone, ignore him. Contact them now. Within half an hour. I want to see this punk's head hanging from the Yunjing bell tower as a warning to all.
The calculations are complete. To take down Yunjing, all the aristocratic family's assets would require 10% of the company's capital. It may not seem like much, but in reality, it's an astronomical figure. Globally, no one has ever mobilized resources on such a scale. Chairman, are you truly set on this course?
The divine physician has decreed it. How could we not obey? Right. For now, do not move against the Luo family, but issue them a warning. If anyone refuses to change their ways and insists on siding with Luo Mingyu, from this day forward, their path forward will be severed.
How dare you disturb our patrol bureau chief while he's sunbathing? You must have a death wish. I didn't realize the Dragon Hall emissaries were here. I failed to greet you properly. Please forgive me.
Enough talk. Gather all your men, and come with us.
Forgive my ignorance, but where are we going? Please enlighten me.
By order of the Dragon Hall Master, the great families of Yunjing defy the natural order, abandon all human decency, entrench themselves in Yunjing, and spread chaos in all directions. Within 10 minutes, their assets are to be confiscated, and they are to be charged.
Understood. I obey.
On this street, all Yunjing aristocratic conglomerates are to be seized. All personnel are to be detained. Do this without disturbing the ordinary citizens.
Yes.
Move out.
More lambs to the slaughter. Special Forces King. They're nothing. Pathetic. What a letdown.
Doctor, open up. Doctor, please help us. We were ambushed.
You're Yunjing family mercenaries, right?
We're the Shin family's elite soldiers. Save my brother. We have plenty of money.
Sorry about this. Master Kaiyang of the Medicine King Valley has decreed, effective immediately, all medical facilities within Huaxia are forbidden from providing service to members of the Yunjing family or anyone associated with them. My advice to you is to save your strength, find a place to lie down, and leave it to fate.
Doctor.
Wanbo, 10 minutes are up. Didn't you say we'd all be dead? Why don't I feel anything at all?
It's the calm before the storm.
Everyone call for backup. Hurry, move it.
Bad news. Bad news. Something terrible has happened. Master Shin, something terrible has happened.
What is it? Calm down.
The dozens of elite special forces operatives we assembled were pursued and attacked on the way by unknown assailants, with over half killed or wounded.
What?
How many were they?
100. No, just one person.
What? One person attacked? Dozens of my elite soldiers? That's impossible.
And what's more, all the hospitals in Yunjing refuse to take our wounded, citing an order from the Dragon Hall. The casualty count is still rising.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Nothing's impossible. This is just the beginning.
Hey, when are our people getting here?
Sir, you need to come back right away.
The company's
has been targeted by an unknown force and is about to go bankrupt, and someone leaked the news, so all our people have run off.
What? What are you talking about?
What? Say that again.
President, all our businesses in the city
were seized within 10 minutes. Our people were arrested, and now the company is just an empty shell. I have to get out of here too. Hey, wait. Hey.
We're finished. Completely finished. What do we do?
Minga, do you have any other ideas?
Don't panic. Senior. Don't panic. I still have a way. Our Luo family has practiced martial arts for generations, and everyone in the family is a trained fighter. I still have people. I can still call for backup. Assemble the men quickly. Reinforce the dragon banquet.
You're Luo Minyu, right?
That's me. Enough talk. Hurry up.
By order of the Dragon Hall.
From this day forward, the Luo family will have only one head, only one, and that is Luo Chuyan. Luo Mingyu, and all Luo clan members
who participated in the dragon banquet
are hereby exiled. Cast out from the family, never to return, young mistress.
My apologies.
The only blame lies in
you offending someone you shouldn't have.
Patriarch.
What should we do? You have to decide.
Don't panic. Everyone quiet. Right now, we have no way out. The family will be destroyed, and we'll lose everything. All of this is because of Wang Bo. Because of that bastard. He caused this.
Didn't you bring this on yourselves?
Right now.
No matter how much power he has.
No matter how unfathomable he is. Right here, right now. He's alone. And we are dozens, hundreds. Even if he can shoot needles, how many can he hit? If we kill him, we still have a chance. But if we wait, and his reinforcements arrive, then we'll be utterly doomed. What are you waiting for? What do we do?
This time, do we really have to risk our lives?
Right now, we have nothing left. If we don't fight now, even if we survive, life won't be worth living.
Right, let's do this. Even if we die, we're taking that bastard Wang down with us.
Yes.
Kill him.
Wang Bo.
You're dead this time. Let's see what you can do now.
Stop. Who's moving? Shoot them on sight.
Mayor Lu, you're finally here. There's a violent criminal here. He's disrupting the Tinglong banquet. We're all trying to subdue him and hand him over to the authorities.
Oh, really? So you're just doing your duty?
Of course. This Wang Bo is a murderer who escaped from prison. It's only because he seduced the Luo family's second daughter that he dared to swagger into the vineyard. Just now, He was spouting nonsense, saying he'd take down all the aristocratic families in Yunjing by himself. His behavior shows he has no respect for you, or for the city government.
Exactly, Mayor Liu. This is completely disrespectful to you.
No, this.
So, I should thank you for risking your life for Yunjing's safety.
Mayor Liu.
Enough. Do you really think I don't know anything? Tell me, who is trying to convict an innocent man without any evidence? Who is inciting all the families, ganging up on someone who's isolated and defenseless, someone who's completely unarmed? Who said that the rules of the great families are the law of Yunjing? The decisions of the great families are the sky over Yunjing. You're a bunch of clowns, shameless scoundrels, acting as if you're the underground emperors. It's sheer lawlessness.
Mayor Liu, you've got it all wrong.
Let me ask you this. If the person on that stage today wasn't Wang Bo, but an ordinary citizen, with no special skills, and no preparation whatsoever, would you just slaughter them at will, and treat human life as worthless?
Mayor Liu, you're so righteous, so noble. But don't you forget, Yunjing's economy. Who's really supporting it? Are you really going to make an enemy of the Yunjing families for Wang Bo, a nobody from the bottom of society? Think about it. Is it worth it?
Are you threatening me?
Just stating facts.
Your bodies and names will perish, yet the great river flows on forever. Without you all, Yunjing's economy wouldn't be shaken in the slightest.
Bullshit.
This time, to wipe you out, the Dragon Hall used less than 10% of our assets and mobilized just over a dozen people. You call yourselves the Yunjing Aristocratic Alliance, yet you fell apart so easily.
What are you talking about?
You're not important to me. It's your absence that matters. After your downfall, the Dragon Hall will immediately take over all your businesses. With a snap of our fingers, Yunjing will be prosperous again. All the things you used to have, the shady deals, the unwritten rules, the injustice, the oppression, will all be gone.
Wishful thinking. Who do you think you are?
I've been talking this long, and you still won't admit who I am? I am the master of the Dragon Hall. The divine physician, Wang Bo.
The 7 stars of the Dragon Hall have arrived.
Envoy Lian Qiao pays respects to the master.
You don't need to. Rise.
It's over. It's all over. I lived under the same roof with him for over 20 years, and I never knew he was the master of the Dragon Hall. It's all over.
You brought this on yourselves. The entire Shin clan will immediately pledge allegiance to Japan. Please save us, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you've come. Shin Changzhou, I offer all the Shin family's property. Please, Your Majesty, save my life.
Property? All your Shin family's assets have been confiscated. It's just an empty shell now.
Stand up.
No.
What I want isn't property. What I want is just a reason to wage war against China. Mr. Shin, you've done well. You've given me that reason.
Inviting the wolf into the house, selling out the country for personal gain. Shin Changzhou, do you have any principles at all?
Mr. Shin is merely being pragmatic. I advise everyone here to follow Mr. Shin's example, to spare Yunjing from devastation.
Japan, a small country, has coveted China for centuries. Chinese people don't provoke trouble, but they're not afraid of it either. This time, if you dare to invade, we, China, will finish this in one decisive battle. We vow to make you never recover.
You really think that Fusang was completely unprepared for this battle? I have already formed a military alliance with the Western Kingdom. If Fusang is in trouble, the Western Kingdom's army will immediately airdrop into Yunjing.
Hallmaster. Fusang alone is nothing to fear, but if we have to face a joint force from 2 nations, Yunjing will likely suffer.
It's more than that. At this very moment, the combined forces of my country and the Western Kingdom are crossing the ocean, heading for the Huaxia coast. The Western Kingdom's military is world-leading. Can you withstand their wrath?
Wang Bo, it seems that between you and me, the final victor, that would be me.
A so-called victory, bought by betraying your country and people. You think that's honorable?
I don't care about any of that. In today's world, the winner takes all. I've worked hard all these years, just for this moment.
Shin Changzhou, are you saying you betrayed Huaxia long ago and pledged yourself to that island nation?
So what if I did? Back then, it was me. I used the soul-dispelling needle to deliberately stir up the conflict between the Su and Luo families. The goal, all to eliminate the Marshal Saint Luo Xiao. because only then will the Luo family decline. The Dragon Palace will be left vulnerable, and Fusang can infiltrate Huaxia. So, in a way, I should thank Luo Mingyu. If it weren't for that foolish woman, obsessed only with chasing power and profit, letting the Luo family gradually decay, I might never have had the chance to lie dormant until now and achieve this explosive success today.
Indeed, our cooperation has been seamless. Without the intelligence groundwork over these 3 years, I wouldn't dare lead the combined fleet to attack Huaxia today. Lord Shen, you have rendered an unparalleled service to the Empire. Upon our success, you shall be duly rewarded.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Luo Mingyu, do you see what kind of beast you're working with? Look again, what have you done all these years?
I don't know.
Too bad you schemed and plotted everything, but you never factored me into the equation.
True, I did underestimate you. But what does it matter now? For the past 3 years, the intelligence I've fed to Fusang is enough for the Allied fleet to march straight in and swallow up all of Huaxia. So what if you're the Lord of the Dragon Palace? Even the Dragon Palace wouldn't dare challenge the Allied fleet.
The Allied fleet, the Dragon Palace fears nothing. My lord, give the order. The Dragon Palace's 4 guardians will immediately mobilize the army, navy, and air force to fight the Allied fleet to the death. Even if we die on the battlefield, we will never back down. My lord, give the order.
I will lead Huaxia, all the noble families, to contribute their entire wealth in support of our army. My lord, give the order.
The Valley of the Medicine King will lead all physicians under heaven to join the campaign and resist the foreign enemy together. My lord, give the order.
Yao Guang will take up her sword, charge into the enemy ranks, and take the head of the Fusang Emperor. My lord, give the order.
Lianxia will lead the Dragon Palace's envoys to resist the foreign enemy. My lord, give the order.
Just give the word, my lord. Yunjing City Government, Guards, City Defense Forces, Police Department will immediately assemble to defend the city and protect the people. I, Lu Xiaotian, am willing to sacrifice this broken body and lead the charge.
Wang Bo, in this time of national crisis, no one should stand aside. Give the order now. The entire Luo family is willing to fight to the last person. We are willing to resist the foreign enemy together.
To defend our homeland.
We'd rather die fighting
than live on our knees.
Give the order, Hall Master.
Your spirit is truly moving, but it changes nothing.
You should think this through. A moment of vengeance may feel righteous, but is it truly worth it? You are all people of power and influence, not like the common folk. You may not care about yourselves, but do not care about your clans, your loved ones, your friends?
Shen Changzhou, do you think everyone in this world is like you, to cling to life? You'd sell your soul. In this world, there are always things more important than life worth protecting. Enough talk. If you want to fight, then fight.
Well said. What allied fleet? Let's see if it can withstand a single volley from my Northern Realm's Celestial Army missiles. First.
It seems you Huaxia people are truly obstinate. Bring them up. If you don't care about yourselves, then perhaps you care about your own people? Let's play a game. Every 10 minutes, I will order one person executed. For every one of you who submits to Fusang, I will release one of them. What do you think?
You monster.
Fusang remains as despicable as ever, even after all these decades. What era is this? And you still use civilians as hostages?
So what? This move works best on you Huaxia people. I'm starting the countdown.
Dianshu, give the order now. We can't just stand by and watch innocent people die.
Don't you dare make a move, no matter how fast you are. You're not faster than the ninja's blades. If you want to save them, there's only one way. Kneel and submit.
Wang Bo, what should we do? Are we really going to be controlled by them?
Relax, I'm here. No innocent person will die today.
I really admire you. Even at a time like this, you're still so stubborn. Do you all really want to follow this arrogant kid to your deaths? I'll give you one last chance. Anyone here today? If you kill Wang Bo, I'll spare your life. Otherwise, when the Emperor punishes you, you know the consequences.
Go on, keep going. I love watching you Huaxia people turn on each other.
Dianshu, as long as the mountain is green, there will be firewood to burn. As long as you're alive, and the Dragon Hall stands, Huaxia will not fall into chaos. We'll cover you. You retreat first.
Wang Bo, Lady Yao Guang is right. You go first. We'll cover your escape. I doubt these ninjas can do anything to us.
As the master of the Dragon Hall and the healing sage of Huaxia, I don't believe in sacrificing others to save my own skin. Besides, a mere joint fleet can be wiped out with a wave of my hand. Huaxia won't need to mobilize a single soldier.
The Dragon Hall King's Ring. You think this can turn the tables? Everyone the Dragon Hall King's Ring can summon is already here. What other cards do you have left to play?
We in Fusang are also fully aware of the intel on the Dragon Hall King's Ring. There's no point in bluffing here. Stalling is useless. In 5 minutes, I will start killing people.
The extent of your short-sightedness truly lives up to my country's stereotype of yours.
What do you mean?
Who told you the King's Ring can only summon people from the Dragon Hall?
You're still calling for backup? No matter how many people you call, look across all of Huaxia. Who would dare to challenge the combined fleet?
The Dragon Hall King's Ring represents the highest authority. Its bearer is the supreme ruler, the master of all under heaven.
So it seems, you're not just talking about Huaxia. You intend to mobilize the entire world. Oh, Wangbo, when did you start having such delusions of grandeur?
I have never heard of Huaxia ever having a master of all under heaven. If you could truly influence the world situation, why would the Western nations join us in attacking Huaxia?
Your Majesty, don't listen to his nonsense any longer. He's at the end of his rope. Let's press our advantage and wipe them all out. First, we seize Yunjing, then march straight in and strike at the heart of the Central Plains.
What's the hurry? We have plenty of time. Let's have some fun, toying with these arrogant Huaxia people. This time, I will make them understand completely. Who is the true ruler of the East? Wangbo. 1 minute left.
1 minute. That's more than enough to crush you all.
1 minute. You don't even have time to take a piss. And you think you can crush us? You're just here talking big. Go ahead, make us laugh.
Interesting. I'm starting to think. You, the master of the Dragon Temple, is quite intriguing. At the very least, you remain unfazed even in the face of death. Not a flicker of fear. This act of feigned composure is still quite admirable. The minute is up. Wangbo, where are your reinforcements?
His reinforcements? His reinforcements are all in his head, in his delusions.
Very well. Allow me to show you the harshness of reality, cure you of your delusions. Do it.
The envoys from the 5 Middle Eastern nations have arrived. Mr. Wangbo, we have answered the call of the King's Ring to fulfill our pledge and present our credentials to the Dragon Court of Huaxia. Huaxia is in peril. The 5 nations of the Middle East stand ready to unite our strength with yours to overcome this crisis together. Any nation that opposes Huaxia is opposing the 5 nations of the Middle East.
Where did they come from? What is this?
We have heard that the Western nations and the Wu nation have sent a joint fleet to invade Huaxia. We, the 5 nations of the Middle East, have come to aid you, your Majesty of Fusang. I advise you to withdraw your forces and cease hostilities at once. Otherwise, the 5 nations of the Middle East will simultaneously declare war on Fusang.
Wang Bokuin, I never imagined you had this much influence on the international stage, but I think this is the extent of what you can do. The 5 nations of the Middle East are weak, and most are landlocked. Even if all 5 nations combine their forces, how could they possibly be a match for the joint fleet?
Your Majesty, you seem to be mistaken. The 5 Middle Eastern nations are at war. They're not using soldiers or missiles.
We're not deploying troops. We're not using weapons. What kind of war is that?
We have money. Our economies are robust. If we join forces to target Fusang with an economic assault, within 24 hours, Fusang's economy will collapse.
An economic assault won't cripple the empire. The people of Fusang are inherently resilient. They will stop at nothing to achieve their goals. Even if they're starving, they'll still fight.
People can go without food, but what about your planes, your fleets, your artillery? Don't they need resources?
What did you say?
Don't forget, as Mr. Wang pointed out, the 5 Middle Eastern nations also control most of the world's resources. Once the resources are cut off, your guns become toys, your tanks become scrap metal. Those ships of yours at sea will be floating coffins.
Can you endure that?
So, will you withdraw or not?
Your Majesty, no need to worry. He can't threaten us. For one thing, cutting off resources is a slow process. And as for this economic assault, it takes time to prepare. With the speed of our combined fleet, if we strike first and wipe out those 5 Middle Eastern countries, then I'll see how they can cut off resources or launch an economic attack.
Mr. Shin's idea is insightful. Indeed, I am now one of the commanders of the Joint Fleet and have the authority to command the Joint Fleet. Notify the Joint Fleet Commander to assemble immediately a cruiser squadron and dispatch it immediately to the vicinity of the Middle Eastern countries. Use long-range cruise missiles to wipe out the 5 countries and level them to the ground. You will pay for your actions with consequences. Aligning with the Empire's enemies is your most mistaken choice. Ha ha ha.
Wangbo, stop struggling. You've reached your limit. These small countries you can summon are just your cannon fodder. No matter how many more you summon, in front of the joint fleet's absolute power, they will only be crushed into dust.
Really? You're very confident that your fleet can reach the Middle East?
The joint fleet is unbeatable. At this moment, the joint fleet is crossing the ocean. I believe it won't be long before I receive news of victory.
Your Majesty, since you insist on war, then we'll have to join the fight. I remind you, perhaps your fleet can cross the ocean and attack our homeland. But once an economic war starts, it will bring deep disaster to the ordinary people of Fusang. Do you not care about that?
Ordinary people? You think I'm like these Chinese people, with womanly compassion? To me, ordinary people are just livestock raised by the royal family. They are resources to be used. They are bargaining chips to be exchanged. They are just expendable materials to be sacrificed at any time. Born in Fusang, they should be loyal to Fusang. They should sacrifice themselves for Fusang's grand plan.
I truly feel sorry for your people. It's a tragedy. Everyone, go ahead.
As you wish. The supplies hoarded by the Fusang royal family are enough for the upper class to squander for 100 years. As long as we rulers remain in power, how many commoners die in Fusang is utterly irrelevant.
But if the combined fleet heads to the Middle East, the fury it unleashes will engulf the entire Middle East. It won't just be the commoners dying. Your palaces, mansions, treasuries, banks will all be destroyed. People of every class will be wiped out.
Even ordinary villains know to disguise themselves. You don't even bother pretending. You've literally plastered more despicable than beasts on your faces, parading it openly. You're truly one of a kind in this world.
You're really the king of empty talk, Wangbo. You have to admit, by abandoning sentimental compassion, one's weaknesses diminish greatly. In this regard, compared to you and Longdian, the emperor is superior.
Old beast. Even now, you're still kissing up to him.
So what?
When my father was alive, your Shin family defended the nation, achieving remarkable feats. That's why the Shin family rose to the upper class in Yunjing. And now, you, under the shelter of your predecessors, you're idling away your inheritance. You've accomplished nothing, and you bring your dog son to indulge in debauchery and act recklessly. Now you're betraying the country for personal gain, begging for scraps from the enemy, like a spineless dog.
Wangbo, shut up.
You really are a great contributor to your Shin family. If you only opposed Long Dian, you'd just be kicked out of the upper class. You could still survive. But now, your entire clan, living, will bear the stigma of traitors. Dead, will be branded on the pillar of shame for Huaxia. Since the moment you betrayed the country, you've become a rat scurrying across the street, hounded by everyone. Is this the outcome you wanted?
Lord Shin, you need not worry.
What he said
only holds true if Huaxia wins. But in this war, Huaxia cannot win.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened.
Something has happened in Fusang.
Fusang's economy has been severely damaged.
The people's livelihood has collapsed. Factories have shut down. Workers are striking. Students are boycotting classes.
The commoners are rioting.
How could this happen so fast? Everything's fallen apart.
Your Majesty, what should we do? Now even the laborers transporting supplies to the front lines won't put in any effort. Major capitalists are fleeing abroad. If this continues, even the army.
Hold on! You must hold on. Once I destroy the 5 Middle Eastern nations, everything will naturally come to an end. Wangbo, you're quite cunning.
You Fusang people always quote ancient Chinese sayings. Don't you know what? Water can carry a boat, but it can also sink it. You treat the people like slaves, so it's only natural they rebel against you.
Ha 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 ha. You think I have no way out? You're too naive. If Fusang faces trouble, the Western nation will never stand idly by. You can snipe Fusang, but can you defeat the Western nation's financial conglomerates?
After all this talk, you're still just a fox borrowing the tiger's might, a dog relying on its master's power. Shin Changzhou, you're not serving a man as a dog, you're serving a dog as a dog. That's truly despicable.
The Western nation's capital is providing massive aid to Fusang. Fusang's economy is recovering. In a short time, it'll likely be hard to crush.
See that? In the end, you are no match for me. Ha ha ha.
To oppose Fusang, we are absolutely certain, even if he has countless allies. By combining the strength of the 5 Middle Eastern nations, we can still annihilate them completely. It's just that, the financial conglomerates of Hall Street in the Western nation are too powerful. They will be difficult to deal with.
Ha 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 ha. No matter how much you rant and rave, in the face of absolute power, it's all meaningless. Wangbo, go ahead and curse me all you want. What does it matter? I will always be a meritorious servant to the Shin family, as long as we win this war. And the dynasty changes. My Shin family will still rise to the top.
Don't worry, Mr. Shin. With the Western nation's support, Fusang will not collapse. In just 10 more minutes, the cruiser fleet will set sail for the Middle East, and raise those 5 nations to the ground.
10 minutes, that's too long.
Mr. Wangbo, It seems you're not so foolish after all. 10 minutes is indeed too long. If the fleet unleashes a full broadside, it could destroy an entire continent, in the blink of an eye.
What I mean is, 10 minutes to crush you is far too long.
Longbow, you really are the king of trash talk. Even at a time like this, you're still dreaming of destroying us?
From the beginning until now, which of my words has not come true? Unlike you lot, who traveled all this way to the soaring dragon banquet, running around like headless chickens, just to amuse everyone, that's probably the only positive contribution you'll make before you die.
Enough. Bickering is pointless. Let strength do the talking. It seems, the good news has arrived, much faster than I anticipated.
Your Majesty, it's terrible. The cruiser fleet has been ambushed by the Winter Nation's polar fleet. It's been completely wiped out.
What?
The envoy from Winteria has arrived.
This war has nothing to do with your country, Winteria, not a thing. Why would you wade into this mess? Haven't you considered the consequences of fighting against the Allied fleet?
By order of the President, Winteria presents this diplomatic note. From this day, we honor our pledge, forming an offensive and defensive alliance with Huaxia. We advance and retreat together. The cruiser fleet Fusang sent to the Middle East has been completely annihilated. Winteria's polar fleet is now sailing to the coastal waters of Huaxia to bolster its coastal defenses. Mr. Wang, Huaxia's navy need not lift a finger. Winteria alone is enough to deal with the invaders.
Isn't Winteria being a bit overconfident? Even if you are a military power, you are no match for the Allied fleet.
Defeated foe, your Fusang, has it ever won a single battle against Winteria? Are you about to bring up your Western daddy again? Too bad. In open ocean warfare, we in Winteria cannot claim certain victory. But in coastal waters, our supplies and support are endless. Wiping you out would be a piece of cake.
This is the price of aggression. Instead of staying home, developing in peace, you had to invade other nations' lands. It seems you Fusang haven't had enough of getting burned in matters like this.
Your Majesty,
the combined fleet cannot break through into Huaxia's coastal waters. The artillery fire is far too intense, and it seems they're about to launch a counterattack. Hold your ground.
Dragon Hall 7 stars, hear my command.
At your service.
Although the Winter Kingdom is sincere, saying that Huaxia doesn't need to send troops. However, when it comes to fighting these pirates, the Dragon Hall should lend a hand. Guardians of the Four Directions, assemble the Army, Navy, and Air Force, launch a frontal assault.
Command received.
Yuang, mobilize the Dragon Hall's funds to aid the 5 Middle Eastern nations in crippling Fusang's economy. And while we're at it, take care of those tycoons on Wall Street. As well, those jackals won't behave unless they're taught a painful lesson.
Your command is my will.
Kaiyan, in the name of the Valley of Medicine Kings, issue a mobilization order to all healers under heaven. Have them support the war effort at the front. Simultaneously, cut off Fusang and the Western nations access to medical resources. Let their sick go untreated, their wounded unhealed, and their maimed unsaved. Let's see how long they can last.
The Valley of Medicine Kings obeys.
Yao Guan, do what you must.
Command received.
Lu Xiaotian, hear my command.
Your subordinate is here.
Escort the civilians back home. Ensure their safety at all costs.
I obey. Escort the civilians home.
Emperor of Fusang, you are all alone now. Any last words?
It's not over. This is far from over.
You still want to struggle?
Since I can't win, then I'll just destroy this world.
Oh, no, it's a nuclear launch controller.
Your Majesty, don't press it.
Let's think this through. Let go of me.
You can't end the world. You can't.
You old dog. You dare tell me what to do? A world without my country has no reason to exist.
It seems the Western president has truly lost his mind to hand over the controller to a madman like you.
Didn't expect that, did you? You can't win. I came here this time with no intention of returning. Either I succeed, or we all go down together.
You Fusang people are as despicable as ever, vile and underhanded, shameless and low.
Enough talk. I'll give you one last choice. Submit, or be annihilated.
We, the people of Huaxia, have never submitted to anyone, not in the past, not now, and never in the future.
Indeed, Huaxia has no need to submit. The power to end the world. Huaxia has it. Lindong has it. Many nations possess it. If a real war breaks out, who would win or lose is still uncertain.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. If a real war breaks out, there will be no winner or loser, only destruction. Humanity will end right here. Wang Bokuan, can you bear the consequences?
Mr. Wang, after careful consideration, I think what he says makes some sense. Shouldn't we reconsider this matter?
No problem, let him press it.
Mr. Wang, a nuclear war is no small matter. It could truly destroy humanity. If it really comes to that, there will be no turning back. We already have victory in our grasp. Even if we negotiate peace, we can still gain plenty of benefits. It's better to quit while we're ahead.
Mr. Wang, Winterland is not afraid of battle, but we don't want to be annihilated either. Negotiating peace now is indeed the best opportunity.
Then what do you say?
The Dragon Hall and the Japanese pirates are sworn enemies. We fear no nuclear war.
We are willing to fight to the last man.
Wangbo, I believe in you. Even if we are reduced to ashes, at least in the final moment, we will be together.
It's clear, we have no desire for peace talks. Since ancient times in Huaxia, there's an old saying, if others do not provoke me, I will not provoke them. But if they do provoke me, I will eradicate them root and branch. I'll give you 4 words. Eradicate evil completely.
Wangbo. You lunatic. Even if you are the master of the Dragon Hall, you can't drag all of Huaxia down with you.
Wangbo, you and I are the same kind of person. Since you seek your own destruction, I'll grant you your wish.
No, 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 no. I am not the same as you. You have no right to compare yourself to me.
Enough talk. Let's all die together.
Don't press it.
If you don't let go, I'll kill you.
Please calm down. We still have a chance. Otherwise, we're doomed. I don't want to die.
Useless. In the face of the Empire's interests, just die. What's going on? Combined Fleet Control Center. What happened to my nuclear controller?
This is the Western Nations envoy from the Combined Fleet Command Center. I'm notifying you now.
The Western nation has revoked
your control over the nuclear weapons, Wall Street Consortium and the presidential office. How could this happen? How is this possible? A joint statement, announcing withdrawal from Huaxia,
along with a diplomatic note,
willing to announce to the international community, to the Dragon Hall and Huaxia people, to offer a formal apology, and to re-establish friendly relations with Huaxia.
Let me offer you some personal advice.
Withdraw your troops immediately,
or the consequences will be unimaginable. I made it very clear earlier, you have no right to compare yourself to me. You Fusang people always gamble with your nation's fate, while I never fight a battle unprepared.
Fusang has lost. Fusang, we are willing to withdraw our troops. Please, the Huaxia Dragon Palace Master forgives us.
So you're saying, you admit your guilt?
I admit my guilt. I'm willing to cede territory and pay reparations. I only ask that the royal family can survive.
Since that's the case, then commit seppuku.
Mr. Wangbo, are you really going this far?
I've already shown mercy. If you now commit seppuku, I'll only settle accounts with the Fusang royal family. The rest of the people can keep their lives. Otherwise, you know the consequences.
This.
I dare not. If you don't dare, then I won't mind being your kaishakunin.
I'm willing to admit my guilt and submit, repent and reform. I've already shown you enough respect. Yet you insist on putting me to death and destroy the Fusang royal family. We absolutely disagree.
Your Fusang, from ancient times to now, has never repented. What you're thinking is nothing but lying dormant, waiting for a day to rise again. For me, a dead emperor is the only good Fusang emperor.
If that's the case, then don't blame us for fighting to the death. The Middle East's military is weak. Your helper is nothing but the nation of Lindong. The Fusang fleet is right in the Huaxia coastal waters. Even if we can't win, we can cause devastation in the Huaxia coastal waters. We can do it.
Within 5 minutes, your fleet will sink beyond the coastal waters of Huaxia.
Impossible. How is that possible? Even if the Imperial fleet feigns weakness, we can still charge through and break the blockade, reaching the coast of Huaxia. Killing 1 Huaxian breaks even. Killing 2 is a bloody profit. Ha ha ha.
The Southeast Asian representative has arrived.
The Southeast Asian Alliance, in response to the Dragon Hall's King's Ring signal, presents our credentials to fight alongside the Huaxia Dragon Hall.
A bunch of islanders. How can they be a match for the Empire?
Though our archipelago nations are small, we are independent and self-reliant. We will never be anyone's vassal. The Secretary of State of Oceanic Nation has arrived.
Oceanic Nation has come in response to the Dragon Hall's King's Ring signal. With our long coastline and familiarity with maritime transport and warfare, we believe we can be Huaxia's greatest asset in resisting the invaders.
Secretary of State of Oceanic Nation, your nation is a world away from Huaxia. By the time you arrive, the Huaxia coast will have been reduced to ashes.
You are using the narrow-minded thinking of Fusang to underestimate the modern military's marching efficiency. Prepare to be annihilated. The European Alliance representative has arrived.
The European Alliance has dispatched 10,000 troops, with our fleet, heading to Huaxia to fight alongside the Dragon Hall.
Why are you wading into this muddy water? Why are you standing up for him?
The Equatorial Nation's representative has arrived.
The Crown Prince of Cloud Kingdom has arrived.
The Secretary General of the International Alliance has arrived.
The fleet of 10,000 nations has assembled, ready to follow the orders of the Dragon Hall Master.
They're all actors. They're all frauds. How could you possess such power?
This king's ring contains the information of all patients treated by past medical saints. A physician treats people, minds, and the world itself. I can determine their life or their death. That's why everyone submits to me. If you had taken your own life earlier, I might have spared you, but now it's too late. All nations, heed my command. Surround the Fusang fleet, fire all cannons, blast them into dust.
Yes.
No, don't! Please, don't!
It's over. Dragon Hall messengers, clear the area.
Yes.
I didn't know. I really didn't know. I didn't want this to happen.
Fusang Emperor, your tyranny is unforgivable. You will be skinned and dismembered. Also tell Fusang, if they behave, they may be spared. If they dare to fight again, China will destroy them. The families of Yunjing, who aided the tyrant and harmed the world, will be investigated by the Dragon Hall's 7 stars and punished accordingly. Luo Chuyan will retake control of the Luo family and succeed as the martial saint. From now on, she will co-govern with me, the 2 saints. We greet the martial saint.
Rise.
Today, with the Dragon Hall members and friends from all nations, present at the Ascending Dragon Banquet, please bear witness for me. I, Wang Bo, propose to Luo Chuyan. I offer the king's ring as a gift. The realm as dowry, to grow old together, unwavering. Chuyan, will you accept?
I will.